Alright guys, welcome back. Thank you for sticking with me. It's a pleasure to have you. And let's roll. Oh man, this must hurt real bad. That's right, that's my boy. Bird girl. Okay, I'm telling you right now, guys, there is a lot of heavy editing coming. Like, the platform is really getting tricky, which is a good thing. But yeah. Okay, so last episode, if we can call it that way, there was no French words, so I gotta pay you back. Alright, so let me see. Yeah, let's do the basics. Like, I remember when I was learning or studying some of the Spanish at school. Yeah, because we had the choice either to learn German, Spanish. Well, Spanish, yeah. Spanish made more sense to me. So yeah, like, let's. I don't know. Should I start with the pronouns, or yeah, let's just learn how to introduce yourself, right? And that's one of the, like, let's say you speak to a French person, you want to introduce yourself. So like you would say, my name in English, my name is this or that. So in French it will be mon nom est, right? So my is mon, name is non, and is est, right? So my name is would be mon nom est. So my name is Andrew, mon nom est André, whatever it is, right? So go out there, introduce yourself in French, impress people, you know. Who said, oh, by the way, I got a story for you. As well, for those of you who followed all the walkthroughs, as you know, French is my mother tongue. And how did I learn to speak English? You know, it's thanks to video games. You know, video games is not just about watching, playing a video game and going out and killing people like that. That's some nonsense, by the way. But yeah, how I learned English. So I gotta say, at school I wasn't interested in English at all. But I really like video games, right? And where I'm coming from, well, it wasn't about the money. It's just that because I prefer to play video games instead of studying, my father was like, you know what? Anybody you know video game, man. Like, I ain't spending money on that. So it was expensive. But for those of you who are from the PS2 era, you know that there was a way to get very cheap cheap games for very cheap, right? So yeah, but you had two choices. Either the games were in Japanese or in English, right? And obviously Japanese was it was a no-no. Although I would love to learn how to speak Japanese, right? But yeah, so I had to play in English, and I remember I would keep like I would go and look for some words in the dictionary and stuff like that. So step by step, that's how I started to learn English, and yeah, I learned English thanks to video games, or at least I started to take it seriously. So yeah, I mean, it's funny, really funny. So yeah, guys, introduce yourself in French in the comments. Go and impress people. I don't know, your father, your brother, your mother, your girlfriend, your boyfriend, uh, whoever it is, man. Yeah, you gotta take advantage, you know. Start on every channel that you can watch video games and learn a new a new well, you guys know what I mean. Yeah, I'm tired. I'm coming back from work, trying to push the videos out for you guys. So hope you appreciate. And later down the line, we have some. I don't know. I believe it's called tongue twisters, or you know, those sentences that are hard to pronounce. But we'll do it in French though. I will do one in English and I will tell you one in French. And let me know if you can you can nail it down in both French and English. And maybe we'll add some Spanish too. Porque español es muy bien.
They did. The elders say that something truly evil is sealed in this mountain.
Most legends about ancient evils are overblown anyway.
Oh,
Half the legends where I'm from are just about me and Bomb.
As long as we're careful and stick together, we'll be all right. Won't we?
I know you're all worried, but I have to do this so my father can pass safely into the next life. You don't have to come with me, but I'm going on. I'm gonna chop his head off.
You've settled on chopping, eh?
I have.
I will follow you to repay my debt for your earlier kindness. I'm honor-bound to do it. But I cannot say I approve of this course.
Yes, we must be mindful. Ravanavar's remaining forces seem to be more concentrated here as well.
Strike before they do! Nice!
Ho-ho!
Oh, cut me down!
Oh yeah, by the way, guys, every time I forget, but I wanted to ask you, are some of you guys playing FIFA 20? You know, I'm not claiming I'm the best or anything, but I'm not bad, you know, I'm not bad. So if some of y'all are playing FIFA 20 on PS4, reach out, we can have some games. I'm telling you right away, the games I will win, I will post them. And yeah, I only win, man. You know, I ain't gonna post no game where I'm losing. Right? Well, I'm just kidding. But yeah, if you guys are playing FIFA 20, we could have some little games here and there, you know, just to have fun. And if there was a time to say, don't believe what you see, or don't trust what you see, it would be now, because like, you won't guess. I mean, I'm ashamed to tell you how long it took me to get to that crystal. This part of the platform was really quick.
Nice! We've got the advantage! Okay!
bury you. It's over. Pathetic. Pathetic.
Where are most of you guys from? Would be interested to know. I mean, I could check the stats, see where you guys are from, but
It's over.
yeah, let me know.
Maybe.
What are you studying? What did you study? Do you work? Which field? You know, we're trying to build something. She goes in hard. I really wonder how long is this game? I never paid attention to the design of this enemy, but like, is it a Bryce? Where is it? It looks so. Oh boy. Whoever designed that, props to him. What's the hardest game you guys ever played? As far as I'm concerned, I gotta say, yeah, it must be. I didn't play the Souls, but yeah, I gotta say Sekiro. Yeah, that game was. I like to say, the game I love to hate. Or the game I hate, I mean, I hate to love, I don't know. It was really good, but oh boy, frustrating as F, man. It's amazing how far video games have come in terms of, you know, how much they sell. Today with YouTube and Twitch, you know, even people who are not gamers, you know, they would watch walkthroughs or people play video games. I mean, it's a great time to be a gamer, man. It really is. Oh yeah, the platform is getting better. I like that. Let's do that. That's what I'm talking about.
Strike before they do.
So if you had to, I mean, to list or sort out your best consoles, your top 5 best consoles of all time, what would it be? Let me know below, and I will also comment below in the next video. Or let me tell you now, but I won't justify it. I will just say it, and I will develop in the next video. But my top 5 would be, first, I mean, as much as I love Nintendo, yeah, if you grew up playing Mario and stuff like that, I mean, Nintendo has to have a special place in your heart. But first position, I can only give it to the PS2, man. That console was just brilliant. Like, it was just it had everything, and you know, it has to be the PS2. Yeah, so first for me would be PS2. Second, very controversial, but 2 would be the 3DS from Nintendo. Like, it has to be the 3DS for me. Third position would definitely be Xbox 360. Some people gonna roast me, but no, I wouldn't put any. Yeah, that would be my top 3. Fourth position has to be PC, and fifth position has to be Super Nintendo. I know. But don't judge. I will tell you why. And at the end of the day, it's all about the experiences you had on the console, right? Whether it's with friends, by yourself, in the middle of the night, when you're supposed to be sleeping. And you're playing, you know, and you know you're gonna sleep in class tomorrow, but or should I say in a couple hours, but who cares, man? Yeah, so many great memories, man. I'm sure I'm not the only one. But yeah, that would be my top 5. Let me know yours and why. Okay, what do we have here? Ooh, nice. I wish this guy would make more damage, you know, hit harder. I think he can level up as much as you want, but it would still. Look at that. Like, what kind of damage is that? Oh, come on. It's not like in Pokemon when you fly, no one can touch you. Oh, that's too bad. And yet when the enemies fly, remember those little robots? I couldn't hit them. But when I fly, you know, that's the kind of stuff that makes me mad, man. Makes me salty. Big time. Nice. Nice. I really wonder if we could go the other way, but yeah, like the way it looks, but I don't know how you're supposed to do that though. Oh, let's forget that.
You've got the advantage.
I'll bury you. I'll cut you down.
Have even more fire.
Yeah, she hits hard, but she's still freaking slow to reload. Boy, I wouldn't guess how long it took me to figure this out. It looks so simple now, but figuring out the right way to do it wasn't that obvious. Oh well, we made it, I guess. Come on.
I'll bury you.
Yeah, she takes too long to reload, man. Just to have one, man. She doesn't have a lot of HPs. She's slow through she goes in hard, but I will switch her. It's a shame though, because I really find her interesting.
Annoying.
Right. Even blocking, look how. No, it's not good, man.
Bomb. Oh, hey, bomb's better too.
I'm getting that crystal. Oh, I had to call upon my editing power to make it look easier than it was.
over. I'll bury you. It's over. It's only natural.
Yes, sir. That's how it's done. With a lot of editing. Crazy, huh? How in this day and age. Yeah, man, you can make things look so easy. Okay, it is what it is. Those people taking pictures beside the big cars, but oh my god. I was sure we could break that wall, but I guess I was not this guy again.
There he is! Ravanavar.
Oh, you have no idea how it pleases me to see you here.
Well, it's not
Ajna, wasn't it? Your curiosity has bested your judgment, and your strength has carried you here. To think, after all my efforts, after all these years of breaking once proud warriors, you were the only one I needed.
I don't want to hear any of that stuff. I just want to avenge my father.
You aren't the least bit curious about your past? Where you truly come from? Well, no matter. It saves me explaining. Now follow me, child, and we'll plunge the world into darkness!
Nah, bro. I ain't doing none
Wait!
of that.
Lord Ravanavar, I must ask you. I've always considered you the father I never had. You raised me and taught me right from wrong. You always said you wanted a world of peace.
Why would this guy
Quiet
understand?
yourself, boy. I suppose I must have scooped you off the streets because you had a fair amount of itty. But compared to this girl, you are nothing. World of peace? Of course. The only peaceful world is one without humanity. Be gone with you! Now, girl, let us resume.
No talking! I'm coming for your head! Ravanavar! Ah! I've done it!
Predictable.
Father, you are avenged.